Hi everyone, hi my dear Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Liza and today in this video I'm going to give you my monthly tarot forecast and advice, and this video is for the month of June 2023. So I'm going to share with you some tips, recommendations, advice, so what kind of months, what kind of energies you're going to have during the months of June. So I'm using two tarot decks to give you the forecasts. I have this basic Rider tarot deck and I have this lovely illuminated tarot deck, and I have something special for you as well today. For the month of June I have this lovely emotional support animal cards. So at the end of the forecast, at the end of this video, I'm going to pull one card from this deck to reveal your emotional support animal and your special message which will help you and support you during the month of June. So let's start with the Rider tarot deck, and I'm going to pull two cards from each deck to make sure that my forecast is accurate as possible. And let's see what we have. Let's start. Okay, we have the Lovers, the Major Arcana number 6. Okay, we start with Major Arcanas. One more. Nine of Cups. Okay, two more cards from this eliminated tarot deck. Let's see what we have here. The Justice, also Major Arcana, and one more. Three of Swords. We started so perfectly. We started with the Lovers, we started with the Nine of Cups, and then the second half looks like the second half of June. It's going to be a little bit challenging for you, but don't worry, we're going to work with that. I'm going to give you my advice and tips so you stay strong during the month of June. Plus, we will have emotional support animal as well at the end of this video. So let's start with the Lovers. So first of all, since you do have two Major Arcanas, you have the Major Arcana number 6, you have the Major Arcana number 8 or 11 in some cases based on different systems. So with the Lovers, and in general, I just started talking and sharing with you about Major Arcanas. So when we have Major Arcanas, it means that something life-changing can happen during this month. Like all people, all little details, events, things which are happening around you, they matter. So be more aware of the little details, the people you meet, the decisions you make, it all gonna matter. Just be more at this present moment, trying to understand all the lessons, why different situations are given to you. This will help you a lot. It will help you to deal with all those Major Arcanas, and especially these two cards. The Lovers. When we look at the Lovers, of course, the first idea, it's around love, around relationships. So it's a good month for the relationships. If you're not in a relationship, it's a good month to potentially start a new relationships, going out, going on dates. If you haven't been doing that for a while, if you are in relationships, it's a good month to focus on building healthy, lovely relationships where everyone understands each other, because it's all about equality, right? Like what you give to this partnership, to this relationships, what you get in return, that's all going to matter during the months of June. But it all comes with a self-love. So with the Lovers, another key idea is that you gotta take care of yourself, focusing on self-love, focusing on boosting your self-esteem, taking care of your health, taking care of your body. How are you feeling? Do you feel comfortable? Do you love yourself? Do you accept yourself? Do you accept your body, your how you look? I don't know, your what's happening inside of you. Do you love yourself? So it all comes first of all with the self-love. When you feel happy about yourself, when you feel happy with yourself, then you can go and start building relationships with others and with the world. And with the Lovers, another key idea here is that you will have to make some choices and you will have to make some decisions. And for the Lovers, it's a little bit challenging. Like you may struggle making all those decisions and choices. It may take you a while. You will have to think, and you don't know, like you start asking other people, you start relying on other people. What's it gonna say? What's it gonna think about me? It doesn't matter. Focus on yourself. Again, everything starts with yourself. How do you feel about this decision, about this choice? Lead with your heart. Leading with your heart is everything during the month of June. So do not base your decision, your choices on what other people are thinking or telling you. That should be your decision only. And do not rely on other people. Because sometimes, since with the lovers, it can be tricky for you to choose between this and between this. And you start asking others and you start relying on others. And do not rely. It's your decision only. And you have to make it. And you have to know and learn how to choose. Okay? That's very important. But you will have to choose between something. It can be, maybe, I don't know, you are going on a dates with different guys and different partners, and you start thinking like, oh, should I choose this one or should I choose this one? Like something even basic like this. Or it can be your career. Maybe you will have two job opportunities, and you don't know, like, should I go there or should I go there? Or maybe should I quit and go and start a new job? So you kind of have to make sense. It's also major kind of, so it's something very important, but you gotta learn how to make the choice and decision, and do not waste your time, do not waste your energy making this choice and decision. Like, do not spend a week or the whole month trying to think about it, trying to analyze it. Be more quick with that. Like, the whole month will be about that, and reacting fast, it's very important. But at the same time, because the lovers, it's all about the emotions. So the months can be very emotional, and we can see it based on the cards. They're all different. It's like ups and downs. That's what you're going to experience in the months of June. It can be everything, you are feeling happy and satisfied about life, and the next day something happens and you're in a pain and you're crying all day. The June is going to be very emotional. So do not let your emotions control you, and do not let your emotions decide something for you and make choices for you. You should be deciding, and you should be controlling all of that. So try to avoid all those impulsive decisions, emotional driven decisions. If something happens, let's say in your relationships, and you, based on emotions, you overreact and you make things even worse. So sometimes you gotta step back, maybe take a deep breath in, breathe out, go for a walk, and then come back and decide. Like, you need a clear, cold mind in order to make all those decisions and choices. Yes, you lead with your heart, but it needs to be a well-thought decision, not emotional driven decision, because you can make a lot of mistakes and you can get in trouble because of your emotions. So it's going to be a roller coaster. The lovers is about that, and we have 3 of swords, right? This is pain. This is painful. I'm gonna get back to it in a second, but it's going to be up and down, and you gotta control yourself. You gotta love yourself no matter what. Staying honest and true to yourself is very important. Okay? And knowing how to make choices, knowing how to make decisions. Do not get affected by what other people think, what they say about you, how you look, how you dress, what you say. Do not let all of this, do not let the society control you. Do not let the society make decisions for you. Do not let the society upset you, not believe in yourself, because they can push. Right? There are lots of people who don't want your success. There are lots of people who will tell something to you. Maybe family members will not support you, but they will, on the other side, say something bad to you, that you're not doing anything and you are this and this and this. Do not listen. Focus on yourself and focus on accepting who you are and loving yourself. And that's everything. That's the key to solve all your problems. That's the key how you will stay in control of your emotions. So in general, emotional resilience, emotional maturity are everything, and is everything for the month of June. So knowing how to control your emotions, not become like aggressive and based on your aggression say something to people what you didn't mean to say, that can happen and you can hurt someone. So just be very careful with that, okay? Since I started talking about the Three of Swords, yes, when we look at it, this definitely looks painful. Probably also you can see it by looking at the card that it's not ideal and lovely and beautiful picture. Something may happen, something that you do not expect, but something may happen which will cause some pain to your heart. It can be like emotionally cause like pain to your heart. I don't know, like a breakup or crash of your plans. You planned one thing, now you have to change it. Or it can be physical pain. Like be very careful with your heart in general, like all cardiovascular diseases, all cardiovascular problems. Be careful with that. In general, we have a lot of swords, 3 swords, all sharp objects, sharp edges, knives. Be careful when you cook in the kitchen and use a knife. Just be more aware of this. But something that you do not expect, something can come and cause you pain. And it's painful. It's not, definitely we don't, like it's something we do not expect. We cannot get prepared for this. It happens unexpectedly. And since we have the Lovers, we have 3 of Swords, and it may be related to your relationships. It can be related to other people. It can be, as I said, maybe you had a friend, now you don't want to be friends anymore and it's time to let your friend go. And it's, of course, it's painful. Or some breakups, as I said, or like it can be anything, and job related, career related. You planned one thing and now you have to rethink and reevaluate and change lots of different things. Maybe you planned to go somewhere, you planned a trip, but the trip is not going to happen because something's going to happen, and of course it causes pain because you planned everything and you were ready to go. So that may happen, that you will feel upset, you will feel depressed and anxious about something, your heart will hurt and you will be in pain. But the key idea here is that do not spend a lot of time crying, a lot of time complaining, feeling depressed and sitting at home. That's not going to solve your problems. You gotta stand up and continue doing these things. Yes, spend some time to go through all these emotions and to go through this pain, whatever is going to happen. Yes, like cry a little bit, get pissed, get upset about something, but you gotta stand up, you gotta believe in yourself again, like loving yourself, and you gotta continue fighting, you gotta continue doing the things as they were. Do not waste your time, do not waste your energy on being upset, on maybe feeling miserable, or maybe even judging yourself, right? So please do not waste the whole month of June sitting at home and crying or feeling upset and miserable or struggling about something and complaining about something. You got it. You gotta stand up, continue fighting. You going to do amazing. It's just like some different stages in our life. We gotta experience. We have to go through this. We have to experience that. Just ask yourself, okay, why was it given to me? What can I learn from this? What is my lesson out of all of this? Maybe it's time for you to reflect on something. Maybe it's time for you to let all the emotions go. Maybe you've had so much tension inside of you and it's time to let it go. So justice, right? And it's probably like 3 of Swords and justice. It potentially can happen in the second half of the month, because you start the month with the Lovers, with the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, when you look at the 9 of Cups, you're feeling happy, you're feeling satisfied, you're getting the trophies, you're getting the things you've been working towards for a long period of time. Like you feel happy about yourself, you feel happy about what you've achieved, and you feel proud about all of your achievements, and it's yours only. It's not that it's somebody's or it's teamwork. That's your hard work, and here you go, and you got it. Of course, we feel happy, we feel proud of ourselves that we did that we are doing amazing. But the thing here is that, as I said, he is by himself here with all those trophies. Sometimes he can be very selfish, very arrogant, have a huge ego, So be careful with that. Be careful the way you position yourself, the way you talk to other people. Maybe you look from above on other people. Maybe you think that you are the best and you know everything better than others. So how do you behave with other people? Are you willing to share your success and your trophies with other people? Are you willing to share some happiness and happy moments with other people, or it's yours only, right? So the first half of the month, there are lots of lovely, like love is in the air, lots of great feelings, lots of great emotions. And then we move to the Three of Swords and we move to justice. As I said, something may happen which will kind of knock you down. Maybe you already experienced that. Maybe for you it's going to be the other way around. Maybe something already knocked you out and you're going to rebuild the things, and you're going to focus on self-love and focus on getting all the trophies and everything like this. But it's going to be like something that painful can happen, some different events. And with the justice, lots of things related to documents, related to law, all of those things. So if you have to do, and you have to deal with law, if you have to deal, I don't know, with immigration documents, you have to deal with some contracts, agreements, please be very careful with that. Pay attention to all the little details, double check everything, make sure that everything is organized. But it's a good month to in general take care of all your paperwork and seeing like, okay, how is it going? Is it organized? Do I have to take care of something? Maybe you missed something. So read all the little details before you sign something. Read it like so many times. Just be careful with that. With the justice, sometimes we also call it the karmic justice. Why? Because it's all about the karmic lessons. So month of June is going to be full of different karmic lessons for you. As I said, lots of lessons are going to be given to you. With the Three of Swords, they're probably going to be something you have to learn, you have to realize in your life through the pain. Sometimes that's the only way how we can actually see the things and make the changes. Sometimes we get too comfortable, and in order for us to change and realize something, we have to get knocked out, and we have to go through some events in our lives. So that's how we become stronger, right? That's how you can become stronger in your life in the month of June. Just be grateful for everything. And with the justice, with the karmic lessons, everything is going to happen for a reason. The main law, that what is karma? Karma is cause and effect. That there is whatever is happening, whatever effect you are getting, different events which are happening in your lives, there is a cause and there is a reason behind why it's happening to you. So do not blame anybody. Do not blame other people for what's happening to you. Do not blame God, universe, or whatever it could be. It's your thing only, and only you who is responsible for all of this. If you didn't pay attention signing different documents and agreements, that's your fault only. Do not blame other people, like your partners or whoever it could be. That's your fault only. Take full responsibilities for whatever is going to happen during this month, and try to find the cause why it's given to you. And do not complain. The more you complain about something, the more of all those things you're gonna have in your life. The more you complain, like, why my life is so hard, everything is complicated, the more of a hard times and obstacles you will have during the months of June. Okay? But karma, it works other way around as well. So it's not only negative things, it can be positive things. So focus on the positive things. Focus on how you can help others. But if you do something for other people, do it genuinely. That you truly want to help others. You have the resources, just go and do it, and something good can come back to you, right? So everything's going to be fast. Like with the justice, karma comes fast. So if you didn't do something right, Karma is going to come so fast. Maybe next day. It's instant karma and instant results. So that's why be very aware of all your thoughts, of all your actions, of all your words, what you say to other people. What do you have in your mind? If you're not believing in yourself, if you don't love yourself, and if you're scared and you keep on being very upset about something, and our mindset is so negative, the whole month you're gonna spend like this. Just be careful what you wish for. That's another idea when it comes to justice. With the words, how do you talk to other people? How do you act? Maybe you're jealous of other people, because with the Lovers it could be that you start comparing yourself to other people. You start gossiping about other people. Try to avoid all of that. Focus on your life. You gotta focus on what's happening in your life in June and not on the lives of others. You gotta love yourself, deal with your emotions, deal with your feelings, deal with your decisions and your choices. So it's time to understand that. And it's time to take full responsibilities with the justice. Take full responsibilities of all your actions and whatever is happening in your life. Whatever, like what you have in life right now is a result of your actions and your causes, your reasons. There is a reason why it's happening to you. So you gotta understand that in the months of June, and do not complain, do not blame other people. Take full responsibilities for everything what's happening to you. As I said, that's going to be a roller coaster month, and lots of feelings, lots of emotions, ups and downs. One day we feel happy because we got the result of our work. We've been working towards something for such a long time, and now here we go, we got all those trophies. And then something painful can happen, some events in your life, and you're upset and you're down. When you're down, just always remember, keep on fighting. You got it. Like, there's nothing what you cannot deal with in your life. You're just gonna continue going up. And with the justice, ask yourself why this situation was given to me. What can I learn from this? What is the lesson in this situation? What I don't see maybe in this situation and I need to learn. What can I learn from all of those things? Okay? Emotional support animal. Definitely you for sure need it based on the roller coaster for the month of June for you. And let's see, maybe I will even pull two animals for you for the month of June. Let's see. Have this lovely dragon. You're still making progress even on your worst days. What we just talked about. When you are down, when you feel that this is the worst day of my life, you gotta still make the progress. Take it step by step. Take it slowly, and it's totally fine. Even if you feel like nothing is going, nothing is moving, you got it. You're still growing, you're still developing. Sometimes it's just a slow stage in our lives. Let's do one more to help you in the months of June. Oh, that's a lovely one. No one else knows what they are doing either. It's all going to turn out fine. You don't have to know and figure things out from the first attempt. You don't have to know how to do things straight from the beginning. You don't have to do everything perfect. That's actually another idea about the Lovers. Lovers, the card, the major arcana number 6, they try to idealize things and they try to have perfect life, perfect people, but nobody is perfect. Maybe that's what is pulling you back, because you're trying to make things perfect and ideal, but that's not possible. You gotta just start doing things, and later on you will figure it out. Do not wait for this perfect moment, for this perfect time. There's no such thing as a perfect timing or a perfect day or whatever it is. Just start. So again, no one else knows what they're doing either. It's all going to turn out fine. Okay, that's your 2 emotional support animals. Take one which resonates more with you, and remember about these 2 messages, and remember about all the advice I just gave you for the months of June 2023. Let me know how you feel about the upcoming months. Let me know how you feel right now. Maybe you're already experiencing this pain and this tension, something already happened to you. And stay strong no matter what, just and believe in yourself, believe in the positive outcomes, and I know that you're going to do amazing. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you in my next video.